Hey guys, yeah, I'm late on this video. I'm sorry. I've just been doing some crazy shit. Let's see. So May 17th was my birthday, my first birthday as a writer, and it was amazing, like 100% fucking great, and I guess I'm gonna say thank you to all the friends that said happy birthday to me, because not a single family member did. So thanks, guys. So they've been basically, I just like removed everybody. My mother keeps dead naming me, and like my sister put this really cute photo up of us as kids the other day, and I wasn't wearing pink. I was just in red jumpsuit. I had long hair, but everybody had long hair in the 80s. Like, whatever. I didn't look bad. So I was like, sweet, like, I look very gender neutral. And then, like, my mom legit was like, oh, yeah, this is blank John and Tabitha. And I'm like, and then, like, she even spelled my name the correct way. So like, she purposely, because it will autocorrect you, because my old name is spelled weird. It will autocorrect you. So, like, and I have told her many times, please. Like, I understand while we're talking, it's hard. But, like, she's never, like, dead names me on my Facebook using my old name. In conversation, she can, and then she corrects herself. But, like, for her to, like, legit write my old name and I'm tagged in, it was too much for me. Honestly, I understand. I get it. Like, she used to have a daughter. But to be honest, like, really though, was I ever really a girl? Because, like, never. I've always been a tomboy, always played rough. The summer before grade 8, I freaking undercut my hair and literally had a mohawk, which is funny, before grade 8, and here I am with a semi-mohawk right now. You know, like, I always did these things. And, you know, I used to wrap my chest when I was younger and would lie about it. And I remember in the 4th grade coming out and telling one of my friends that, like, I was born in the wrong body. I'm supposed to be a boy. Because I kept getting all these feelings towards girls. And growing up in the family I grew up in, like, we grew up Roman Catholic. So you don't do that. I actually didn't even, like, know that the term lesbian just meant, like, 2 women. And my family always just called them dykes. So I had no idea. And then, like, you know, gay guys, they always call them fags. So, like, growing up in something like that, it's hard. But, like, I've been through every stage in life. And I'm going to say stage in life, because beforehand, those to me were me trying to figure out who I was. So, you know, I've been a straight woman. Disgusting. Some of us are meant for it. Just not. And I'm good with it. You know, I've been a bisexual. I've been a pansexual. I was a lesbian for 15 years. And, like, still just, you know, doing things that, like, you know, some people would mark up as lesbian, but when you think about it, was it really? Or was it me just trying to be me? So anyhow, the purpose of this video is that I just passed my 1 year on T. And the other day, I was playing a video for a friend, and they thought I was turning the volume down on it because it was my ex-wife's voice. And what are you doing? And I was like, like, that's my son. I'm just showing the video of my son. And they're like, why is it a big deal that I hear Crystal's voice? I'm like, oh, that's not Crystal's voice. What? I was like, yeah, that's my voice before I started T. You've got to be, like, she was shocked. Like, no, that's not you. I'm like, it is. Well, Not me now, the old me. So basically, I'm going to talk about all the changes I've gone through an entire year of being on T, and it's all going to come out. So if you don't want to hear it, stop watching the video. Stay off my fucking YouTube channel. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. As you can see, like, I'm feeling good. My stitches, or like I said, they finally healed a few weeks ago, which is great. And I've just been like working out and like toning and like fucking really like building up, like doing good, you know? So I'm doing great. But again, this video is about the changes I've had in the past year. So I like wrote it all down because I can get quite scatterbrained like I've done in the beginning of this video. Alright, so, well, over the last year, I've noticed so many great changes. First, being my voice. My voice changed drastically. Second, my body hair. I started shaving my face about a year before I started T because I was told if I started shaving it, like I would get my face used to it. So I did that. Face hair was the first hair new to arrive. Second was my belly hair. And my legs and armpits, clearly I was growing those out before I started treatment. My chest hair started literally, just before I had top surgery. So like before I had top surgery, I had like no hairs, none. And like now I got a nice little patch in the center, got it all going across here. It's all like leading down actually. Like I'm becoming a little bit of like a hairy monkey, you know, that aspect. So like, yeah, probably can't see so well, but like down here, it's like really long. Ugh. Ugh. And I'm still working a little bit on my poncho belly, but I'm getting there. But you know, like I used to be 70 pounds heavier. So some of this also just extra skin that's probably never going to go away because of used to being bigger. But I'm working. Every day I work out for 45 minutes, so I'm getting there. Over time, my jawline had changed so much, and my neck like thickened up. I saw a picture from my very first blood work before I got my prescription to T, and wow, like it looks like I have a little brother, like a little brother that hasn't hit fucking like puberty. Yeah, so daily workouts are helping me build up my structure of my chest. I've also had a full hysterectomy after 6 months of treatment of being on hormone therapy. So I got really lucky because I started hormone therapy, and then like literally the next month I ended up meeting the top surgeon and the hysterectomy doctor on the same day because I had endometriosis. Because I was so sick. And, like, all the pap tests kept coming back with cancerous cells. And I was just like, you know, like, I'm not even gonna fucking do this. Like, they fought me for so many years. They're like, oh, you might change your mind. I was like, I am never going to carry a baby from this body. Like, no matter fucking what, I will always be with a woman. And if I'm gonna have kids, she's gonna carry them. Like, straight up, that will never change. And it didn't. My ex-wife carried our kids. We did at-home IVF. So, to be honest, I made kids as a lesbian. I would love to make some more kids as being a man. Like to be like in my full element. Like when we were conceiving our daughter, I had never been more fucking powerful in my marriage. Now I'm fucking strong and powerful in every aspect. Like, I have never been more confident. Some people see me as cocky and conceited and a player. I'm not a player. I'm literally just fucking charming. And the reason why I'm charming is because legit, I want to treat the woman I'm interested in like she's never been treated. Because it seems that every time I meet a woman, she's already been so damaged by somebody else that she can't believe there's a really nice guy. There are nice guys, and you should give us a chance because we're pretty cool. Some of us are douchebags. Me, I'm honestly just a genuine guy that's just open, honest. I haven't always been. Definitely made a lot of mistakes in my life. Like I said, I lived a life of lies for like 33, almost 34 years. So I'm just not going to do that anymore. I don't protect anybody. I just do me. And I'm just honest. That's it. That's what I'm doing, because I don't want to live a life of being a con artist, a liar, a manipulator, someone who tricks women. I don't need to trick women. Like, I've come to realize I'm actually a semi decent looking okay guy, and I have a great personality, and when I have a connection with somebody, it's actually real, it's genuine, and that's nice. Um, I've been making real connections as friends with actually the same people who have been in my life for a while. A couple new ones, but it's nice to not have anything complications, no relationship, just to focus. And like I said, I have never been happier. And before, I've always believed, like, oh, I don't need a woman to make me happy. And I would say it. And I would say, but yep, I believe it, I believe it. And then all of a sudden I'd meet a woman and be like, oh my God, she's amazing. Yeah. Um, with therapy, I've come to learn that I've done a lot of trauma bonding. And, I've never got the proper affection as a child. To be a child, I had to grow up really fast. So I was looking for in past partners that affection that I've never gotten as a child, and would seek it in any which way I could. And those things are now changed. Um, I'm good. I'm really good just doing me, having my own time. And if I make a connection with somebody, it's real. And I'm involved. I invest myself into the person, and it's because that's what you're supposed to do. Still keep yourself, but invest time to let them know that they matter, that you care about them. Simple, like good mornings, and simple of wow, you look very beautiful today. And have I told you you're beautiful today? Those type of things really go a long way, and they always seem to make everybody happy. Makes me happy when there's a smile on a person's face that I care about, or when somebody that I care about reaches out to me, like, hey, how are you? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Or like, yeah, this is what happened, and it's really fucking nice. So anyhow, get back to this. Yeah. So I got lucky that I did the hormone therapy before the hysterectomy, because if I wouldn't have, I still had a chance that I could have gone into menopause. I'm not a religious guy anymore, but thank somebody that I did not go through fucking menopause, because I don't know how I would fucking handle that right now. Let's see. But when it comes down to all of this, I am very much a fucking teenage boy. Like, horny is not the word. Like, I mean, in the past, I always thought I enjoyed sex. Like to an extent. Like, oh, this is great. I was married for 10 years, always leaving my clothes on, always using toys. In the 10 years that we were together, I received like 5 times. Yes, I had a medical condition, but like, she wouldn't even really try. Like, I would have to tell her to like touch me. Like, every time I would touch her, that's an open window. Unless I'm like, hey. Or unless I'd be like, I was broken. Broken means broken. But like, no. But that's okay. But I also had a lot of body issues. So like I said, like, I wouldn't take my clothes off. But while we were conceiving our daughter, like I said, I had all these feelings rushing over me. That I had when I was a kid, being born in the wrong body, and just like while conceiving our daughter, I don't know, like I was fucking my ex-wife with a strap on intensely, and I never felt more powerful in my life, and it was insane for me. So, and only wanting to touch, but not to really be touched, and hating my chest. Absolutely, I fucking hated my chest. Well, my wife and I were making our daughter. Like I said, I never felt more powerful in my marriage. It took 2 tries, and we were lucky enough. We became pregnant, and like I thought it was a fucking joke, but no. During her being pregnant, she would have moments where like she would like wanna fuck, and it was just seriously quickies, and it never made me feel good, and it was always doggy style, no kissing, no looking, no nothing. So to me, it just ended up being a task, and I feel horrible about that, but it was. Um, so and like it was like the only way I could have sex, and I didn't like to be touched. But for me, like now, sex is so many different levels. Like now, if I'm about to share myself with a woman, like I am gonna share my body, so I have rules and limits, and they're always discussed beforehand. Also, some things that have some things never used to get me horny definitely do now. Like I mean, simply a woman that has a luscious fucking ass and thighs. If she's in a pair of pants and she bends over, it's oh my god. Like I have always liked curvy women. It's my thing. I like curvy women. I married a skinny woman. Just was my thing. But like curvy women are my thing. So like fuck like or like when they're like sitting outside in like little tank tops. Which before it's just like whatever. Now it's like holy fuck. The smell of a woman's perfume sometimes. Woo. And like if I'm close enough to a woman, so like if it's somebody I know, and like they go to offer to give me a hug, and I get a hug, and for some reason I end up smelling their hair. Oh my god, that does it too. And it's the only way I could say it is like instantly my dick gets fucking hard. So it's got to be considered to the fact of a teenage boy when he gets a boner and it's uncontrollable, because it's just like hard. And then sometimes if it gets too hard and I get uncomfortable, I have to take a cold shower, or I have to jerk off. And like sometimes I can jerk off like 5 times a day. Like it's not a joke. And then other times, no. Nothing. But like it's gotta be like, you know, teenage boy. So medical terms for like I say my dick, but medical terms is growth. So the top extension of my clit is growing. And well, might as well say it. I'm also buying a pump on top of the fact of T, so that I can have it continue growing, so I can get it as long as possible, so that I can possibly in the future have sex with a woman before I have my full plasty bottom surgery done. So yeah. But like with that aspect, that means like I have to 100% trust that woman, because like I don't want to use a condom. And like I've always used condoms with strap-ons. So like now like my dynamic changes, because like I actually want to use my own personal dick and like have sex with a woman. But like it would take a special kind of woman. of course, to understand that concept and like also to refer to things the way I like them referred to. Like I say dick, jerking off, don't say any female terms. But like, you know, my thing normally is like I like using a strap on and I love eating pussy. So my thing is like I'm ready to start sharing my entire body with somebody once I find her. Or maybe I have. Who knows? But yeah, that's my thing. But when it comes down to sex, like I like to be naked now, and I never liked to be naked before. I never wear a shirt anymore. Like I will fucking rip a shirt off. Like I'll fucking pop its buttons. Like that's how excited I get at the simple fact of being myself now. Even down for receiving, like I said, it can happen, but I have to have trust. And again, like a woman wouldn't have to be like, you know, like I want to suck your dick. And I'd be like, ha! And if I trust her, I'll let her. If I don't trust her, it's not gonna fucking happen. I just like some guys would be like, fuck yeah, just let anybody blow me. I can't. So, also I'm not big into dick pics. I have sent some, but I don't. No, nah. The wrong person would see my dick and I'd lose my shirt. I also get like these waves during sex, where like I think it's where like probably like where I'm getting ready to come, where like to release. So it's like I get anger fucking, to where like I can like just get into a fucking spot where I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking come, but like it lasts for like 2 to 3 minutes before I actually come. So I think it's like where, you know, I'm at that point where I'm gonna come, but like I just need like to finish it. So sometimes like I will like grab onto a woman and like fuck her hard until I come. But like I always tell them that like it could happen. And they're like, okay. And like I always make sure like, you know, pick a safe word. And I say this as if I've had a lot of experience. I haven't. I've only been with 2 women. Since like, but like, only been with 1 woman since fully becoming Jax. I have made like a record of like 2.5 hours fucking, while releasing several times. So like, I know I can come and then like go again and then go again. Like sometimes it can happen sporadically, or sometimes like I can just switch it up, go back to working on the woman I'm with and enjoying her, and then all of a sudden it'll flip back to me, and that's fine. Like that's what I call some good fucking sex. Like you gotta switch some shit up. You can't just be, oh, this missionary. Fuck that shit. I want to tie a girl up. I want her hands bound through my fucking headboard and her legs spread out, ass up, like, sorry. Ooh, maybe I'm getting a little too deep here. Maybe I should quit on that one. Anyhow. So for me, making a woman crave me and my touch is what I'm so into right now. I get times where I can become insanely, needing affection, and it just doesn't happen. So cold showers, because right now that's kind of where I'm at. Porn has never really been a thing for me, but like when a woman sends me videos or like pictures of herself where she's like naked and like touching herself, it fucking excites me. Like it makes me hard, and I'm thinking maybe it's the aspect that because she's real, I could actually have her. So like girl, shit, son, like, fuck yeah. But before, like, that shit used to turn me off. But now I'm like again, teenage boy. I could probably fucking fuck a light socket. Like, if it wasn't a light socket. Like, this is teenage boyhood at its insaneness. Let's see. So I can say that my entire life has changed drastically. Insanely in the last 3 years. I'm finally the man I've always been meant to be. And I'm the father my dad couldn't be for me and my siblings. And that's okay because my kids fucking love me and they know their dad. So how's my family handling my transition? I got asked. Well, my sister that's a couple years younger than me is handling it quite well. My older brother, also very well. Like, no, my mom, I'm not going to say she's my mom. Yeah, she gave birth to me. Yeah, whatever. That's pretty much the best thing she did for me. Again, like the other day, like she fucking dead named me on Facebook in a picture I was tagged in to where I didn't look bad. Felt great. So I just can't do it no more. I'm fucking happy. And if people are gonna bring me down, like, bye. Peace the fuck out. I don't care if you blood or not. Straight up, I've got fucking friends that are more family to me than my own family. Like, straight up. Like, I fucking love myself. I don't regret anything I've ever done. I know that I wasn't a fucking amazing person in the past. It was really hard. And no one could understand unless they've actually been in my shoes what it's like to be trapped in a body your entire fucking life that you hate. To be trapped in a family that doesn't understand you. To be continuously left by people who are supposed to be your partners. That say they love you. They say care for you. Nobody's perfect. Nobody. But you know what? I'm fucking strong. And I did it all on my own. I went through my hysterectomy. I went through my top surgery. Only having my friends. I got fucking left in a hospital. Because you couldn't have a conversation with somebody. And you know what? I'm better off without it all. And right now, yeah, I'm crying. But that's what fucking happens when you're on fucking hormones. You cry. Whatever. But to be honest, I know who's got my fucking back. I know who my friends are. I know who I consider family. So, I love you guys. And you all know who you are. The ones who reach out to me. The ones that have been in my life for over 10 years. And are still in my life. You've survived a friendship with me through my marriage. Through my unhappiest times of life. And through my happiest times. So I want to say thank you to you all. I love you all. There have been moments in public that situations have happened in the past where, some things are easier just not saying anything. Like one time me and my ex were getting liquor and, the guy asked for our IDs. My ID is still my dead name. So he simply just looked at the IDs, handed us our liquors, and was like, okay, girls, have a great night. And my ex was getting ready to freak out. And there was 7 people lined up behind us. Like, no, yep, have a great night. Let's go. And then she's like, I'm like, we'll talk in the car. So we get in the car and she's like, why would you not defend yourself? Why would you not say that you're a fucking man? And I was like, breathe. Okay, I said, he doesn't even understand what is going on. He has no idea that I'm transgender. Because to him, he just read my identification. My identification says F. Doesn't matter who's standing in front of him. My identification says F. So that's what he's going to go by. I said, and then it's going to cause a scene. And all the people behind us are going to get disgruntled. And then that's going to cause a scene. So that sometimes it's better to just walk away. Because guess what? He's not significant in my life. And again, he wasn't being ignorant. He was simply reading the identification in front of him. Not looking at the person in front of him. So it's okay. Other times, no, it is not. My ex. Her fucking best friend, Jeff. Yep, I'm fucking naming you, you little prick. I don't care. All the time. We were at a fucking AIDS benefit, and he had a couple of his that's a lesbian couple was there meeting with us, going there with us, and I was like, oh, this is, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna drop her name too because whatever. We're friends. We've all been through it now. We're done. It's all good. So he says, oh, this is Katie and her girlfriend Jax. Tell me how the fuck that makes any sense. Like, you fucking idiot. Always calling me her, she, everything. Everything. And right down to the fuck up night I had with her in February, where I'm going to say it's a fuck up because we both agree that it shouldn't have happened. We were wasted and we were both at the bar, and I ended up going back to her place and we ended up sleeping together. And it taught me a lot of lessons of what I do not want in my life, and it taught her some lessons too. So we both learned from it. But that fucking night, he still kept fucking her, she, like fucking retarded. And then with my ex, I'm a joker. So like I wasn't gonna go to her place. I was outside having a fucking cigarette when she was getting ready to leave. And I was outside and she was like, Jax, talking to me, and I was like, fine. But like, we were both wasted. Stupid exes when they're wasted, and they're recent exes. The flirtation was there. And fucking yeah. So then like I like started like running at her, like not running, but like running towards her, like, what do you fucking want? Being like all aggressive, like getting on her face, being a smart ass. And then like he like for a minute, like, and her and I've always had that dynamic. So like for a minute he come up like, don't be trying to fucking hit her, and I was like, are you fucking joking right now? And like she said to him too right in that moment, like, why would you think you'd fucking hit me? This is Jax. Like, what the fuck? And it's because he has his own insecurities. Because you know what? Because he's a gay man that can't come out of the closet. And the one night that we tried to do a boys' night, he tried to hook up with a girl and he couldn't get it. And guess what? She was going to come back to my place with him to hook up with him, but he fucked it up. He started acting gay and hitting on her male friend. I'm like, Jeff, you just said you want to get pussy. I was helping you get pussy as your wingman, bro. I was distracting her friend. Which, thank God, that girl wasn't trying to kiss me. Because, oh my God. No. So, like, like, always. Fucking the misgendering. That shit is fucking cutthroat brutal. Okay? I did blood work in Regina just before I had surgery. And it was really horrible. I asked them to call me by my name that was on the blood requisite, all that other stuff. They dead named me. They embarrassed me. It was just broke me down throughout the entire fucking appointment. 3 days before the COVID hit, I was in Regina. I had got blood work from my doctor. Literally went and got it done the next day after I got home. And then 2 days later, the fucking lockdown went on. And got it all done. And they were amazing. They wrote Jax T on the screen. Called me by it. I confirmed them with them again while I was in the booth privately with my health card. And all they asked was for me to confirm my last name and my birthday. And the guy understood that I was transgender and did not ask me to clarify my first name. And he just asked, all you see your health card again. So I gave him my health card again. And he clarified my first name from the health card without embarrassing me, without asking me, without making me feel like a piece of shit. It was the best fucking blood work I've ever fucking done since transitioning. The best. So thank you, Saskatoon, for understanding. People are different. It's a small thing. It's really small. But it goes a long fucking way. So anyhow. What else? Okay. So, yeah. So people who are going to continue to misgender me, who are going to continue to call me by the wrong name, I just choose to not have those people in my life anymore. So I've been block and deleting because I don't need your negativity. You know why? Because I'm fucking better without you. So anyhow, again, those are all the changes I've been through in the past year with T. My voice clearly is drastic. My body is drastic. I've been like, this shirt used to be super big, and I cut 10 inches off of it to make it more fit to me because it was a large, and now it's like a medium size. And plus, I didn't touch any of the arms, but I didn't realize I was actually that muscular in the arms that much. So, guess I'm doing really well with my daily workouts. Hopefully, by this weekend, I can actually get some pictures done. It's just hard taking pictures when you're flexing by yourself. It's hard to get all the grounds that you wanted from like the other pictures you had somebody else take, you know? So, hoping to get that done by this weekend. Because I really want to show off my good hard progress of all my flexes and how much muscle I've built up and continue going. So, thank you to everybody. Again, and I am no longer using the name Jax. I am using Ryder. But Jax is what people have already got to know me as. But I am using Ryder. So unless I correct you, you're fine to use it. If you're calling me Jax and I'm not a fan of you, I'm gonna be like, go fuck yourself. Oh wait, block, delete. Straight the fuck up. I ain't got time for it. You know why? Because I only got time for me. I am making a trip out to Ontario in July to go see my babies. Bringing some girlfriends with me so we can have some fun. I planned a couple things to do out in Thunder Bay because I've never done anything out there. So, this summer shall be fun. And there will be updates on my very first beach day. I'll hope whoever I end up going to the beach with. I've had many people promise. Many. And no one's coming through yet. So we'll see what happens. But that will be recorded as well because that's a moment that needs to be recorded because that's going to be life-altering for me. So anyways, I'm going to cut this video off because holy fucking shit, it's almost 40 minutes. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for watching my journey. Take care of everybody. Love you all. Ryder out.